All right. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone is amazing. Look at you guys from all over the world. Cape Town, South Africa, Johannesburg, South Africa, SoCal, Argentina, Norway, Malaysia. Greetings, Earthlings. I love it. That's so funny. Vermont, Fort Lauderdale, New York City, Italy, UK, Ottawa, Canada, Central Florida, Colorado. Okay, yes. Anybody else here from Puerto Rico? Brazil? That's fun. Vegas. And the beard. Christian with the beard, yes. Australia. Oh my gosh. Hats off to the Australians, or bow down to the Australians for getting up. Did you wake up early or did you stay up late? Okay. Well, we have an incredible training lined up for you today. Today, I'm going to share with you the 5 steps to sign up clients for $5,000 to $100,000 each with me, #1 bestselling author and 4-time Inc. 5000 award winner and coaching industry leader, Christian Mickelsen. That's me. And with me, as always, is my trusty sidekick, Mars. Come on, Mars. Up. Good boy. Okay. Mars is going to be, what are you going to be doing on this training, Mars? What are you going to do? Your job is to what? Just be a cutie? Just be a cutie pie? All right. Inspiration. You're going to be my muse. Sit on my lap. Where you want to be? Okay. All right. So let's get started. Mars is going to do whatever Mars wants to do, which is basically how he is all the time. Popping his head up. Okay. Okay. Here we go. 5 steps to sign up clients for $5,000 to $100,000 each. If you want to be a successful coach, you need the ability to help clients get the results they're looking for. You need an enticing coaching package that they want to buy, and you need to be able to generate coaching leads. The most important part of getting clients is them actually signing up to work with you. This is where the rubber meets the road. Everything else, like get yourself ready, get your coaching package ready, get your coaching skills ready and good, so you're an effective coach. Then start marketing yourself and building a following and growing an audience, and then take that audience and get those people that want to have a session with you. How do we get those people who are having a session with you to actually say, here's my credit card, please charge me $5,000, $10,000, $100,000 for your help? So I'm going to break it down and share with you the 5 steps to sign up clients. Here are some of my successful students. Brent has got 5 new paying clients and more confidence. And he says, Christian, free sessions that sell paid for itself almost immediately, and it's just up and up and up from here. Can't thank you enough. This is one of the things that I want for you. I want you to get a lot of clients who are raving fans of yours and are grateful that they gave you money for your coaching packages. In today's live training, you're going to discover how to eliminate the pressure awareness from the sign-up process, because let's face it, if you've ever been in any sales situation where you felt you were being pressured, that is not a great way to start off a relationship with a coaching client, right? Even if I could get a client that way, I wouldn't want a client to hire me for that. I'd feel gross. Like, oh my God, I need a shower, right? After trying to pressure somebody or manipulate, push somebody. No, you have to get it. So we want to actually do the opposite. That's what I teach. We do the opposite of pressure. And I'll show you how that works on this training. Also, how to develop rock solid confidence in the value of your coaching. I'm not just going to share you how to develop rock solid confidence. I'm going to help you get more confident while we're together on this training. and also how to level up your money mindset to attract more money and clients faster and easier than ever before at your highest rates ever. Now, some people might be like, look, I just want to serve the world. I just want to help people. What's the deal with this money stuff and signing up clients for super high fees? Don't worry. If you're not too worried about the money, you just want to get clients, even if they're not high paying clients, learning how to get high paying clients and having a higher money mindset will help you attract clients, even if they're not high paying clients. But the truth is, I grew up poor, and I had to work through a lot of my money baggage to get myself successful. And the truth about success is that the more successful my business is, the more money my business makes, the more people I can hire, the more I can spend on marketing, the more people I can help, right? If you really care about helping people, then you need to take the money seriously. Otherwise, you're just going to be a good meaning person who doesn't make a real big difference in the world that we both know you're here to make. And much, much more. I'm going to cover a lot on today's session. So again, turn your distractions off, close the door, turn off all your other apps, and really just pay close attention, because what you're going to learn here can make a huge difference in your life and in the lives. This is, not the success and the trajectory of your life isn't the only thing at stake here. Right? I'm on a mission to get the whole world coached. And I need you. If you want to be a coach, I need you to step up and be a part of this mission, because it's the lives of all your future clients that are at stake. So tune in, be here now, and soak this up. All willing to be totally fully present and absorb as much as you possibly can. Raise your hand and say I. And type in the chat and say me, or say yes, say let's do this. Here is one of my students. Check out Genevieve.
I was struggling to have clients consistently. I had signed maybe 2 clients and I just moved out on my own. So I was like, I have bills to pay. I need this to be a sustainable thing. And 6 figures sounds cool. Yeah, I signed up for your program right then and there, spent half the money I had left in my name at the time, and got what I needed out of the program. And I would say from that point forward, I never struggled to get clients ever again. I started charging $1,000 per month, and I signed 2 clients at that rate. And after I got really good at signing clients, I started raising my rates and raising my rates and raising my rates. And now, the commitment to work with me is for 12 months, and it's $4,000 per month with a $6,000 deposit up front. So, cha-ching.
Congratulations to Genevieve. Doesn't matter if you're young, if you're old, you can do this. And here's Paula.
I was a coach without clients. I had absolutely 0 clients, and I was getting ready to quit. Free sessions that sell gave me a methodology that I really understood and a framework to talk about the coaching process and the value of the coaching process, and to naturally point out to the person what they would get out of it without having to explain much, without having to put tons of energy and effort into it, and it sells itself. It was just a perfect fit for what my coaching practice is. So I signed up 7 months ago, and I had absolutely no clients and no income. And now 7 months later, I'm at about $320,000 a year in income. In the first month, I went from no income to around $40,000 that first month. Sign up now. Don't talk yourself out of it. If you wait till tomorrow, you might not do it. The minute I signed up, I looked over it, I got the training, and I had a client the next day.
Let's give it up for Paula. All right, so how did I discover the secrets of becoming a highly paid coach who changes people's lives? Well, I was young when I got into coaching. I was 25. I never coached anybody, but I'd been studying personal growth since I was 12, and had been to a lot of seminars and stuff like that. A lot of friends told me I was having an impact on their lives. So I didn't really know what I was doing when I got into coaching, but I did know how to help people make changes and how to get the best out of people. And back then, there was nothing to really help coaches figure out how to grow their coaching business. I really struggled to get clients. I nearly lost my house and my car many times. And I was taking out the garbage one day, and I just decided it'd be easier after like 2.5 years into my coaching business. I was burned out, and I just felt like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I was working a lot, but not working with a lot of clients. The emotional roller coaster of getting clients and losing clients, or having free sessions that didn't sell, and all of this was was hard on my confidence. Plus, I had all these money issues. I felt like I felt bad taking people's money, but I wanted to do this coaching thing, and I knew I needed to get paid something for it. It was really tough. And I was taking out the garbage one day, and I almost quit. But my best friend talked me out of it. And he said, "You're too good of a coach, and you need to stick with it." And he challenged me to read a book a week, which I took him up on. I read 36 books in 36 weeks on business, sales, marketing, personal growth. And eventually I cracked the code. And not only was I able to get a bunch of clients for myself, but then other coaches saw that I was succeeding, and they asked me if, what I was doing, and asked if I would coach them. And I was really reluctant to try to coach other coaches when I first got started, because I just felt like, I'm just getting the hang of it. But there was, such a hunger for it. And there was just not any good info, like I said, back then. In fact, a lot of the advice I got back then was counterproductive. I'll share some of that here today. Some of the things, maybe things you've even been told to do, that are working against you. And there were many things I was taught to do that worked against me. But eventually I cracked the code, and 5 coaches hired me to help them grow their business. And I was able to help them grow their business from zero to over $100,000 a year within 18 months. And one of them did it in 72 days. And that's how I realized that, man, all the things that I had to learn through the school of hard knocks and trial and error, that I could share with other coaches, and they could have success much faster than I did. And today I run my own multi-million-dollar coaching business that makes a difference in hundreds of thousands of lives each year. I only work about 20 hours a week. I've been working part-time since my oldest daughter was born 12 years ago. I'm one of the highest paid coaches on earth, with clients investing $100,000 to work with me for a single day. I won the Inc. 5000 award for fastest growing companies in America 4 years in a row. Like I said, I grew up on welfare. My parents got divorced, and that's me. This baseball picture. I needed glasses. I didn't even know it. I was terrible at sports because I couldn't see anything. Eventually, I got glasses. I was the nerdy kid in school. But I get to spend my time now working part-time. I get to spend my time with my kids. I just took them to the water mill here, which is a water park. I spent the day there yesterday. That was awesome. I have amazing clients. These clients all pay $62,000 to $80,000 a year, or even more, to work with me. This little pot of superhumans. Actually, some of them are in my $250,000 mastermind. So I guess $62,000 to $250,000 to be around me there. And these are those folks again. I get to hang out with some of the brightest thought leaders in the world. This picture was taken right on the beach here where I live. Many of the most famous thought leaders in the world. You got Dean Graziosi, you got Brendan Burchard, Lewis Howes, so many people. Jenna Kutcher. I mean, this list goes on and on. We could spend all day talking about all those people and other amazing peeps. Jack Canfield, Lisa Sasovich, Jeff Walker, Gabby. Andrea got $10,000 in under a week. Signed up for third client using free sessions at Sell. I've done a lot of things right, but I've also done a lot of things wrong. After doing this for 20 plus years, I've discovered you don't need any special talent or prior business experience to make this happen. It is possible to sign up clients at ultra high fees without feeling pushy or salesy. You can make a difference, a big difference in the world with your gifts and your coaching, and live an enviable lifestyle, or whatever lifestyle you most want. So here are some money mindset shifts that took me from charging $195 a month on a month-to-month basis where people could cancel anytime to charging $100,000 a day. So I charged so little when I started off because, as I said, I grew up on welfare, and taking money from people when I started out, I felt like when people would pay me that I was hurting them. That's how I felt, because for me, my parents fought about money all the time, and I would get money and I would never want to spend it because I'm like, you know, I linked up spending money was painful. So I assumed other people spending money would be painful for them. I also didn't think it was fair that some people were rich and other people were poor. Now I realize that pretty much anyone can become rich. One of the things that shifted for me is, this was a big one, is I was told that I needed to coach people for free to get experience. But what happened was, when I coached people for free, they didn't take the coaching seriously. They wouldn't show up for sessions. I would be chasing them. I was more invested in coaching them, and I was more invested in their success than they were. And when that happens, people don't show up for sessions. They don't do the work. I quickly discovered that when people pay, they pay attention. And when people paid more, they seemed to get bigger results. As I started raising my fees, clients were more serious, more skin in the game, and more likely to actually follow through and do the things they needed to do to get the results that they want. And I realized that the value of the coaching is not in the coaching for the clients. The clients don't value the coaching for the coaching itself. They value the coaching. The value of the coaching is the result the client is looking to achieve. So people are going to pay for coaching because they want to achieve something. They want to change something. They want to heal something. I used to see everyone as, hey, those are some rich people. Those are some poor people, or maybe some middle-class people. But now I see everyone as rich and infinitely powerful, infinitely creative, and infinitely resourceful, that we can all have, be, and do anything that we want. And really, just being alive means you're rich. We live in an infinite universe, and we're swimming in oceans of abundance. I believe everyone is rich, and being poor is an illusion. Although when you're in it, just like most illusions in life, they feel so real and are so painful. Helping versus making money. Some people just want to be as helpful as they can be. Some people just want to make a lot of money and don't care about helping anyone. So let me just check in with you guys. Raise your hand if you really care and you really want to help people. Physically raise your hand, turn your camera on, physically raise your hand. Let me see your smiling face. You really want to help people. Okay, awesome. Raise your hand if you also want to make money. Nice. Who would like to make money while helping people? That's great. How about, is there anybody here who just wants to make a lot of money and doesn't care about helping anyone? I can't imagine. Yeah, not a lot of hands for that one. Well, there are people who get into coaching just for the money because it can be so lucrative. I mean, it certainly has been for me. I didn't get into it for that reason. When I first got started in coaching, I just thought, man, if I could make the kind of money I made at my last job, but do this coaching thing, I was like, sign me up. But here's the thing. Some people get in it just for the money. Some people don't care about the money and they just want to help people. But the people who want to help but don't care about money are never going to help as many people or help them as deeply. And the people who only care about making money but don't care about helping are never going to make as much money. The reason people who help won't make as much, but don't care about money won't help as many people is because they won't turn it into a business. They won't focus on profit, which then leads to being able to hire people and expand and grow and reach and help more people. And the reason the people who only care about money won't make as much money is because if they don't care about the people are going to feel that. Like they may have a great effective program, but people can sense if you're in it for them or you're just in it for yourself, and it's going to turn people off. But the people who care about both are going to help the most people and make the most money. So if you really want to make impact, also focus on making money. And if you really want to, I know there's only maybe a few people on the line here, but those of you who are really just care about the money and don't care about helping, if you do care about helping, you'll end up making more money too. Now, who here thinks they might have some money mindset issues? Anyone? Who has a fear about like voicing your coaching fees? I know for me, man, when I would do free sessions in the early days, like when it would get to the point where it was time to like talk about the money or say my fees, God, I used to dread that. Is anyone here scared to be rich? Anyone here scared to be rich? Let's test, because you know what? You might be scared to be rich and not even know it. So what I want you to do is I want you to just imagine being rich, and I want you to notice what it feels like to be rich. What does it feel like to be really, really rich? Notice while you're feeling that, if it feels really good, notice if there's also some like angst about it. I already did some energy healing. If you were on one of the earlier trainings, that yawn-like thing I just did is called the Instant Miracle Technique. So I may have already released some of these money fears for some of you guys. But if you think about being really, really rich and it feels great, awesome. But if it feels great and maybe there's a little pinch of something like it's overwhelming or it's scary or it's like people are going to judge me for being rich or people are going to try to take my money or people, whatever. Like most people are afraid to get what they want. So you might be afraid to have fears about talking about your fees, scared to be rich, think that bad people are rich, scared to be poor. If you have a fear of becoming poor, we often will attract what we most desire or what we most fear, or a watered down version of the two. Are you unlucky with money? Do you feel like that you don't feel like you're worth the investment? Like people are going to pay $5,000 to work with you for coaching. Do you feel like, oh gosh, would I be worth it? Am I worth it? Is my coaching worth it? Can anyone who here can relate to more than one of these challenges? Who has some other money related challenges that I didn't even mention here? Okay. Yeah, it's really common. Money is such a pervasive thing. And it's so like, it's we swim in a money-based society, And on top of that, signing up clients can be very challenging. Although Craig joined Free Sessions at Sell and he got in 22 days, he's generated $144,000. So I used to do a lot of free coaching sessions. Now, if you're new to coaching, maybe you don't know, sort of the path of getting clients, but there's a 3-step process for getting coaching clients. Step 1, people hear about you. Step 2, they have a initial free session with you. And step 3, they hire you, right? So how people can hear about you: social media, ads, public speaking, networking. I talked about all those different ways that you can grow an audience and how you can put a free coaching session offer in front of a lot of people and get a ton of people wanting to have a free session with you. And then, what do you do to get people? Then you want to get people to have a session with you. But then when you have a session with people, I used to do all these sessions before I developed this free sessions that sell system. I used to do these really long sessions, give great value, and then they wouldn't sign up at the end. Oftentimes I would solve whatever their biggest, most pressing problems were, which would then eliminate the need for them to want to hire me. Not knowing what to say or do to get potential clients to sign up for your coaching. Ugh. Feeling awkward, uncomfortable, or having a tough time explaining what coaching actually is and why it's valuable. It took me a long time to create a very powerful way to explain coaching, and so that people get it and go, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I need to overcome my challenges and achieve the results I want. Feeling uncomfortable about this process of selling clients on your coaching because you don't want to feel pushy, salesy, or manipulative. And the funny thing is that, again, we often will manifest what we most desire or what we most fear, or a watered down version of the two. And if you are so afraid of being pushy or salesy, you might even come off pushy and salesy when you're not even trying to be, because you have such a fear that people might see you that way. So it's bizarre, but it can happen. And or feeling weird talking about the money when discussing the investment in your coaching. I used to have all this stuff. Fear of rejection when clients say no to working with me. Oh God, I used to take it so personally. If a client didn't hire me, I was just like, oh man, I guess I didn't do a good enough free session. So then I would try my hardest to make my free session even better, coach them even harder on the next free session. And then the funny thing is, the better my coaching was, the more I helped them, the less likely they were to hire me. And then how about this one? Who here actually might have a fear of clients saying yes to hiring you and giving you money? Anybody here actually scared to get clients? Thank you for being honest about it. Yeah, it's like, wait, I want clients. I want to be successful, but oh my God, what if I had clients and I was successful? What if they gave me money? What if I ended up sucking? What if instead of rejecting me and saying no to working with me, what if they said yes, gave me money, and then we start coaching and they don't like it and then they reject me? Oh my God. And then I had to give them a refund or something. Oh, geez. Yeah. Or how about, feeling like you need to be inauthentic or you have to be somebody you're not in order to get clients to hire you for coaching? I used to feel like that sometimes too, that I need to be extra professional, and I would wear a suit all the time in the early days of my coaching business. Back when I was really young, I had a beard because I wanted to look older. I thought I had to be like Tony Robbins or something. Not knowing how to handle common objections potential clients have that prevent them from moving forward. Really, it's just how to answer questions that they may have and how to get them to be willing to ask you the questions that they have that are keeping them from saying yes to working with you. That can be tough. Another one is, just have a fear of wasting lots of your time doing lots of free sessions with people that never sign up, and then resenting them for it. And then wasting time following up with people who say, well, let me talk to my spouse, my business partner, my spirit guides. Let me think about it. Follow up with me in a week, and then you follow up with them and then they don't reply. And you follow up a couple more times and they don't reply. And then you feel like, oh, should I pester them? But I need to be persistent, to grow my business, but I don't want to be pushy, or, where's the fine line between pushy and persistent? Well, the good news is, I have one very simple way to follow up with people, and usually it's not to follow up at all if people don't sign up during the session. I'll talk more about that later. So you're not going to waste time following up with people, and you never have to feel like you're chasing anybody. Or do you sign up clients for really low fees because they're the only clients that seem they can to afford you, because when you charge really little, and a lot of people maybe aren't even affording your really low fees. Or nobody signs up for your coaching and you wonder if you're good enough to be a coach, or if this coaching thing really even works. Is this really just some big Ponzi scheme where just coaches coach coaches and nobody actually coaches clients? And yeah, one of the things for me is I used to have this belief I thought, well, if I could coach someone really good, if I was a really good coach and I coached them really good for free, then they would see how good of a coach I am, and then they would sign up to work with me. And so then if somebody didn't sign up to work with me, then I would think, oh, then they must not have thought I was a good coach. So maybe I'm not a good enough coach. And that would really sap my confidence. Anytime I would do a free session and someone that didn't sign up, that was really rough. So I'm going to change all that by sharing with you the 5 steps to sign up clients for $5,000 to $100,000 each. These are the exact steps that are in my free sessions that sell system. So I'm going to walk you through these 5 steps. And then if you'd like to join me for free in my free sessions that sell program, we're opening registration tomorrow. It'll be open for a couple of days. We usually only open registration for free sessions that sell once a year. So we have a grand reopening happening. We'll have a short open enrollment period, and you can join me if you want. Here's Tina. I just enrolled my first paid in full client at $1,000 per month. And here is.
Business was struggling. I would say that I may have 5 clients at a time, and when they'd wind down, I would scramble to find 5 more. And once I did free sessions that sell, it was exponential. I never ran out of clients, and sometimes I had to say, wait. Well, my business went from about $10,000 to $15,000 a year when I first started, and now this year I don't have the numbers, but last year it was well over $400,000. What are you waiting for? Number 1. And number 2, if you have any questions, you have the answers inside of you. If you're looking at it, you already know it's for you. You want a stream of steady clients? Sign up.
Yay. She's a weight loss coach. So yeah, it's not all about coaching business owners or coaches.
Business was struggling.
Here's a really fast one.
Put that video out last Friday. I've had 4 people already on my free sessions, and I just had my second session and just signed up my very first coaching paid client ever. And this is 1 week in. 1 week in, $4,000 6-month package, paid in full. It's in my account. Guys, this is for real. Thanks so much. I'm excited.
Yay. It's fun when it happens fast. Okay, here are the 5 steps. This is what you're going to need to do during your free sessions to get clients to hire you right on the spot. Now, this is an overview. If you want more in-depth training on this, if you want to get really good at this, this is the master skill for getting clients. And the great news is mastering this is going to make you a better coach. And you're going to be able to coach your clients better if you onboard them using free sessions that sell, because you're going to know them so deeply. You're going to understand what they need and how to best coach them moving forward after they sign up to work with you right on the spot, because you took them through this 5-step free sessions that sell process. So step number 1 is to build deep rapport and trust with your prospective clients. Some things that can build rapport and trust are neediness for approval or neediness for the money. I remember one time I was doing a intro session with somebody, and I was like, man, I was like, please God, let them sign up so I can make my house payment, so, but it's not a great place to be. You want to be in a place where you're just like, hey, I want my client to sign up to work with me because of what it's going to do for their life, not because I'm going to be able to make some more money or make my house payment or take a vacation or buy a new wardrobe or even give money to charity or whatever you want to do with your money. You want people signing up to work with you because it's going to change their lives. So instead of being needy, being like so abundant, and I don't know what the not neediness is, but like self-assured, relaxed, being in it for them, being attached to them signing up. You might be attached from just because of fear of rejection. Like, oh my God, I hope they sign up because I don't want to feel that rejection. And feeling uncomfortable with or uncertain with this whole process. Like if you don't have a step-by-step process for doing your introductory session, then you could, just not know what to do. You're kind of winging it. And if you don't feel comfortable with your whole process, clients thrive on confidence, and clients mirror ourselves. Like if we feel weird and in our free session and nervous and I'm needy, or I'm worried about being rejected, or I have a fear of being pushy or whatever, like that's going to come across during your session, and it's going to affect the results of whether people work with you or not, and whether people or whether people even want to work with you or not, right? It's like, oh gosh, this person's so timid. Why are they so timid? Or why are they so needy? Or why are they so, like, what are they even doing? Where is this even going? Right? Confidence, your confidence helps build rapport and trust with your prospective clients. And there's a lot more things to do to build rapport and trust with your clients that we teach inside Free Sessions at Sell. And if you don't have rapport, if you don't have trust, you're not going to get a client. Second thing you need to do in your free session is you need to discover your client's deepest desires. The juicier their desires are, the more likely clients are to sign up to work with you, right? If somebody has a goal to make an extra, $100 a month, it's like, well, okay, is that really a great client to work with? Let's say you're even a career coach, right? I want to just, I want to get another job just like my current job and make an extra $100 a month. It's like, okay, well, is that somebody who's really motivated? Are they really like, there's not a lot of juice there, right? Versus if somebody's a career, if you have a career coaching client and they're like, I want to be I want to grow I want to make over six figures. I want to become a CEO and make millions of dollars. It's like, okay, well, that's a juicy goal, right? There's a lot more hunger there. There's a lot more drive there. And we want to help discover their deepest desires, which sometimes they will know and tell you, but sometimes many of us will limit how big we will let ourselves dream because we don't want to be judged. We don't want to let ourselves down, so we don't even dream that big. So we need to help our clients dream big and discover those deep desires. And we do that during the Free Sessions at Sell process. And, can you imagine if you were a weight loss coach and you were doing a free session with somebody who, I want to lose like 2 or 3 pounds. It's like, well, all right, I don't think this client's, is this going to be a client that's going to sign up to work with you for $5,000 or more for 6 months just to lose 2 to 3 pounds? Probably not, right? But if somebody wanted to lose, 20 or 30 pounds, if somebody wanted to get in the best shape of their lives, somebody wanted to have a 6-pack abs, if somebody wanted to, get their slimmest and sexiest ever, if they want to have great energy, health, and vitality, now you've got somebody that's, got something worthy of coaching them on. Again, sometimes you'll want to help your clients dream bigger because often our goals are limited by, what they think is possible for themselves, or being realistic or whatever. Third thing that we need to do during Free Sessions at Sell is we need to help them uncover their challenges. This is possibly the most important part of the process. Most coaches don't dig deep enough. If the client doesn't sign up, it's likely because they don't see what their challenges are and why they would need your coaching. If they aren't facing a lot of challenges, well, then there isn't a lot for you to do to coach them. Most of the coaching is going to be on all the things that are challenges for them. Imagine if you are let's say you're a dating coach for men, and and it's like, well, I don't know, maybe girls just don't like me. It's like, okay, well, there's not, it's like, okay, well, why don't they like you? I don't know. I think maybe I'm just not the kind of guy that a lot of girls like. Okay, well, so it's like if they're not willing to open up more and talk about where are they struggling, where are their challenges? Are you matching with people on dating apps? Are you actually are you struggling with once you do match with somebody, do you know what to say to get them to want to give you their phone number? Do you know how to get them from a phone number and texting to actually meet up on a date? Like there's all these, and then what to do during your date to actually make it a fun, successful date where people want to see you again. right? So we've got to be able to dig deep and find all the places where people are stuck, and then what about your confidence when it comes to meeting women, or confidence when whatever kind of coaching you do? What is going on here? What are all the things where they're stuck? And the more areas where we can find that they're stuck and they're challenged, the more they're going to realize, wow, I need some help with all these things, because most people don't realize just how stuck they are. And even if they don't end up hiring you, just awareness alone is very valuable. And helping people get amped up on their goals and clear about their challenges is helpful for clients, even if they don't decide to work with you. But if you help them get juiced up on their goals, they're excited about those and clear about those and dreaming bigger, and they're clear about all the challenges that are standing in their way, now they're going to really be much more likely to want to work with you. Many of the challenges that clients face have to do with inner work. And if you uncover all the challenges, if you uncover inner work challenges as well, they'll see the importance of doing inner work and are going to love getting your support with it. Depending on what your niche market is, some people are very comfortable talking about their insecurities and their vulnerabilities and their failings and flaws, and some types of clients are not. And so it's really important to be able to normalize inner challenges and make people feel safe talking about those, especially in this very first session that people are having with you. If you're not able to get people to open up in the first session, now people may be able to open up more and more over time, but you can get people to open up in this first session, especially if you do number one, create deep rapport and build trust. And you want to create that rapport and trust and keep building it throughout the session, so that trust and rapport grows throughout the session. And when you do all these other things, then people are going to be like, okay, yes, I need help. So then the next step is that you need to be able to explain your coaching in a way that people get it. They get what it is and they want it, and they're going to pay for it. They're willing to pay for it. Even if you've done a great job at steps 1 through 3, they may not say yes to working with you right away if you don't. Oh yeah. So one of the things you want to do is you need to package your coaching. You need to explain your coaching and make your offer so that there's only one thing to say yes or no to. You don't want to give them a choice. This is one of the things that people told me in the early days of my coaching that was terrible advice. They used to say that you should offer 3 coaching packages at 3 different price points, and that most clients will just pick the middle one. And so I used to do that. And then people would say, okay, what you want to do is we offer 2 sessions a month, 3 sessions a month, or 4 sessions a month. And people are going to take the 2 sessions a month. And so I was doing that. $195 a month for 2 sessions a month, $395 for 3 sessions a month, or $195, $295, $395, something like that. And everybody just kept signing up for the lowest price package. And then I realized like people don't know how much coaching they need. So I have to decide how much coaching they need. And I noticed that clients seem to get much better results when they paid more, but also when they were getting some more coaching. So for me, I moved to doing 3 sessions a month for a while. I've done 2 sessions a month, 3 sessions a month, 4 sessions a month. They all can work. But ultimately, you want to just not have 3 offers. You want to have 1 offer. Instead of having 3 different offers, you want to have 2 different price points. So you want to have like a full pay or pay plan. So for example, you might offer a 6-month coaching program with you. And that 6-month coaching program, you'll have 6 monthly payments of $997, or they can full pay for the entire 6 months and save $1,000, and it's just $4,995 if they full pay. Okay, but you need to be able to explain the coaching itself so that people get it, and then you want to be able to explain the package offer. So you want to be able to explain how the coaching works, and then you want to explain what's included in the coaching. So I recommend doing payment plan and full pay. Also, you can offer special on the spot pricing for people to join right on the spot. You want to explain your coaching in a way that makes it tailor-made to what they want. And then once you explain your coaching in a way that makes people go, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I need to overcome the challenges that I mentioned and achieve the results that we've been talking about, then it's really just a matter of collecting the money, or if they have some concerns or fears, then you need to coach them on the decision. So coach them on the decision and get paid. So sometimes they're just going to say, sign me up. Here's my credit card. And sometimes they're going to say, oh, I have some questions. Or they're going to say, I need to think about it. Or really, they're going to be afraid. And you can address their concerns intellectually, or you can address their fears emotionally, or you can address both. And if you do, you'll end up getting the client most of the time. And when you're ready, you can use this magic phrase to officially sign up your new client. Let me get you entered into the system. So if somebody has a question, if somebody has a concern, it might be like, I need to think about it. So I need to think about it means there's a part of them that wants to do it and a part of them that's afraid to do it. So you need to be able to pull that out of them. I, of course, want to let people think about it if they want to, but I also want to help people make a decision, because if you let people think about it, they're really just procrastinating making a decision. Thinking about it is usually procrastinating making a decision. So let me explain how I do this actually in free sessions itself. What we do is we say, we'll say something like, I'll explain the coaching. These are the 5 things I help my clients do. This is how these 5 things are going to help you specifically overcome your challenges and achieve the results that you want. And, does that sound like that would be helpful for you? Great. This is what's included. This is how much coaching we're going to do. It's going to be a 6-month package. We're going to do this so many sessions a month. It's going to include these other deliverables and bonuses. And this is the investment. Do you have any questions about any of that? And then, or actually before the investment, I'll say, and the investment is, let's say, $7,500. And you can take as long as you want to think about it. The investment is $7,500, and you can take as long as you want to think about it. And I also have special pricing and special bonuses for people who decide to jump in on it right on the spot. Would you like to hear about that? And that question right there, would you like to hear about that, is something I'll ask throughout the session to see if they want to keep hearing more. If you've ever been on a tele-sales, whatever it is, when they telemarketing call, right? And they call you up and they ask you some questions. You're like, no, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. And they went, no, wait. And they want to keep trying to talk to you and don't want you to hang up. Well, that creates pressure. It feels awkward. And all you want to do is hang up, and eventually you probably hang up anyway, right? We want to do the opposite. Instead of trying to keep people on the phone, we want to keep checking in. Hey, do you want to hang up now? Would you want to hang up now? Now you don't ask people, do you want to hang up now? You could. I used to do that when I would make sales calls. I'd immediately say, and I learned this from my buddy, Dan Blanchard, sales coach, buddy of mine. And he was like, what we would do is we would call people up and say, hey, this is a sales call. Do you want to hang up? And we would just give, like, we know that they probably want to hang up, but like, let's say, hey, do you want to hang up? And just make it okay. And then people would be like, well, I guess it depends on what you're selling. And then say, okay, well, I help people do this. Do you have anybody who's struggling with this? I'm a sales coach. I help people who have sales teams increase their sales teams, sales rate, conversion rates. Do you guys have a sales team? And then all of a sudden it opens dialogue. Anyway, this is not the same. This is much simpler than that. We're not cold calling anybody. This is when I used to do cold calls in the early days of my coaching business. I would say, this is a sales call. Do you want to hang up? We don't have to do that. But we say, I have a program designed specifically to help you overcome these challenges and achieve these kinds of results. Would you like to hear a little bit about it? Right? I'm asking if they want to hear about it. I'm asking. So, or in this case, I also have special pricing and special bonuses for people who decide to go for it right on the spot. Would you like to hear about it? And if they say yes, then you tell them about your special bonuses and your special pricing. And then your special pricing is going to have a full pay option or a payment plan option. And you can say which of these feels like the best fit for you. And if they say the payment plan, then you say that's great. Should we get, you could just go right to let me get you entered into the system, or you could say, so payment plan, great. And, do you want to use a MasterCard, a Visa, something like that, right? You could just ask that. You could just say, let me get you entered in the system, or you could say, oh, that sounds great. Any other questions before we get started, before we get you officially, before we get you officially on board as a client? You could very, very comfortable, very simple, very, very relaxing. These are all magic phrases, and this is all part of the free sessions that sell training. What have you found most valuable about our time together so far? I love how you just make it simple, demystify the process, everything. Significance of the inner work, the 5 steps, helping versus making money, coach them on this decision, everything you've covered. No pressure selling, what not to do or say. Love hearing about the blocks that I used to have. The verbiage is top tier to comprehend the approach. They value more when they pay us more for the coaching. Yes. Make it comfortable for people to sell themselves. Nice. Make it okay for them to say no. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, great. Now, for those of you who are ready to actually seriously get clients for reals, I'm about to tell you something that's going to change your life forever. If you decide to take me up on this, if you decide to participate, if you go for it, this is going to change everything. You're going to be one of the coaches who are posting inside our Facebook group that you're getting lots of clients. So if you liked what you've heard so far, then you're really going to love free sessions that sell a client sign-up system. Oh my God, this is the best. First time I ever got a client, we met in person at a coffee shop afterwards. He left, and then I walked out to my car, and I literally started crying tears of joy. Check this out.
Guys, I had to come on and do this, and I look crazy because it's the morning. I just got my first client, and I feel like I'm probably going to start crying. And I lowered the monthly payment because she really doesn't have any money, but she's going to make it work. So I lowered it from $997 a month to $600 a month, and she's gonna pay me on September 18th. And we're going to start working together on Friday night at 6:00. So this is absolutely huge for me. And I just want to thank everyone who has talked to me and gave me confidence and helped me know that this is something I want to do. And Christian for doing this mastermind, because I never would have done this. And just talking to her and seeing how unhappy she is at work and how it's affecting her family and her life. As she's telling me all of this, I was there's no way that I'm letting her hang up the phone without us working together. So I'm crying, but I'm these are tears of joy and of appreciation and of gratitude. And I just wanted to say thank you. You guys are the first one I shared this with. I didn't even go downstairs and tell my husband or my boys yet. So I love you guys so much. And thank you.
Let's get up for Lauren. I want you guys all, if you don't have a client yet, I want you to experience the feelings, what it feels like to this is real. And what I loved about her story too is she was I was not gonna get off this session without her signing up, because she needed it. She wanted to sign up the client because it was gonna help change the client's life. yes, she got a client. Yes, she's making money, but she wanted to do it for the client. And I love that. That's what I'm all about. And that is the mindset that will carry you far. Check out David.
I mean, I wouldn't be in business if it wasn't for free sessions at Cell. I mean, I was getting on the phone with people and like leading them a meditation and being like, so do you want to pay me money? It was like, I didn't know what to do. And then, you know, in free sessions at Cell, I think you even say it. If you're getting on the phone with people without a plan, you know, you're doing it wrong. And it just, that made a lot of sense to me. And as soon as I got that script, so it was like I had to do the $197 a month payment. And it even maybe took me 2 weeks to look at it for some reason. But within 33 days, I had $3,600 that I put in my pocket and then another $1,500 coming in 30 days. So I had already made my money back. You know, you have that thing that you say where, you know, your presence in of itself is valuable, you know, and it's like just that one thing. And it's actually what I hear from my clients the most is just being in your presence. So, you know, I work with people over the phone and I have a local clientele, and the ones that come in, that's what it is, that they just like being there with me.
Booked 3 new clients on the spot. I haven't even finished free sessions at Cell and had 3 free sessions with potential clients. 2 of them booked on the spot. The other couldn't afford it right now, so she enrolled in a group coaching program. Christian, thank you so much for this invaluable information. I've never felt so confident and at ease while talking to leads or prospective clients about my work. Dr. Ray, first client in the first week, 20 new clients, or 4 new clients, $20,000, boom. 2 more clients. Okay, I'm just going to, you get it. You get the idea. This stuff works. $52,000 a year client. I wish I had my own stuff when I got started in my coaching business. I could have started off charging $1,000 a month instead of $195 a month. I would be so much further ahead than I am right now if I had only been able to invest in my own program back when I started. All right, so what is free sessions at Cell? What's it going to do for you? It's going to help you get lots of clients. It's going to help you have all the dream clients you want. Your coaching fees will keep going up because you're going to be in such high demand. Your confidence goes way up because you know exactly what to say and do to get clients to sign up right on the spot. And then, yeah, basically, you know, the first module is an overview of free sessions at Cell, and it gives you the script. And then it's really these 5, the 5 modules are after that are these 5 steps: building deep rapport and trust that we talked about, discovering their deepest desires, uncovering those challenges, explaining your coaching in a way that connects the dots between where they're at, what they're struggling with, what they want to achieve, and how your coaching is going to help them make those shifts. When you can do that, boom, people want it. And then, of course, helping them through any fears and doubts and answering any questions and how to do it professionally and how to handle any concerns they have. How to handle, I need to think about it, how to handle, I need to talk to my spouse, or my business partner, etc. I have exactly what to say and do when those things come up, and how to do it so that there's no pressure. I never want to pressure anyone into signing up to work with me. I want people to work with me because I know it's going to make a huge difference in their lives. Just like I want you to sign up for free sessions at Cell, because I know I see all the people whose lives change because of it, and I want that for you. And I want you to just go for it today. If you've been thinking about it, I really want you to go for it today. I really want you to get into this program today because I really want you to start getting clients, not only because I want your life to change, but because I want you to change the lives of all the people who in the world who you're going to help. I'm on a mission to get the whole world coached. When my life was at my lowest point, I hired a coach, changed everything. When I was single and dating for years, I hired a coach, changed everything. And I've hired so many coaches. Coaching is the most powerful force for change on earth, and people need your help. So let's get people coached. So let's do it together. You know, once a year, we do this free sessions at Cell program. All the training you get instant access to, and then I'm going to be coaching you over the next 60 days. And I'm guaranteeing to get you clients. So this comes with a 60-day get clients guarantee. So you're absolutely guaranteed to get clients. All right, I'll tell you more about the guarantee in a minute. I'm going to coach you over the course of this 60 days. You're going to get 6 live Get Clients group coaching sessions with me. I'm going to help you answer any questions you have, help you with your mindset stuff, do some healing work with you, really whatever you need during those 6 group coaching sessions. I'm going to help you. A lot of coaches struggle with figuring out, well, who should I coach? Who's my audience? Who's my niche market? I'm going to have a training on that, and then 3 live coaching sessions to help you figure out what your niche market should be. And if you already have a niche, we'll help you refine it and help you be able to better communicate it so that people get it and want it just by hearing you explain what you do. Here's a client who, Free Sessions That Sell, works for Farmers too. Sent out my first client. Free Sessions That Sell worked amazing. Confident coach. We're going to help you with your mindset, fears, money, all that stuff. Work through all that stuff. And we have the Confident Coach training program, and then 3 Master Your Mind and Emotions group coaching sessions. Help you skyrocket your confidence, help you work through fears, doubts, insecurities, all that stuff. Need to be perfect. Who am I to coach anybody? Why would anybody hire me? We're going to resolve that stuff. Client Attraction and Money Making Mastery. That's my full-on marketing program that teaches you how to grow a big audience, how to grow an email list, and it includes templates for you can just copy and paste. When I created this program, I thought if I could do all the marketing for the coach so that they could just do as little work as possible, what all could I possibly create for them? And I created as much marketing materials as I could for you in all the 10 most popular niche markets. So dating coaching for men, dating coaching for women, couples coaching, parenting coaching, career coaching, business coaching, sales coaching, leadership coaching. I may be forgetting some, but I have marketing materials already done. You can just copy, paste them, use them as your own, or tweak them, use them as a guide, plus all the training that goes with it. This is included $5,000 incredible bonus that you're going to get at no extra charge. You also get Rapid Results Coaching Academy. So if you're a brand new coach, or if you're a coach that wants more confidence and more tools and more competence and more ability to actually help clients get great results, this training is going to help you do that. You're going to get trained and certified as a coach with our 5-step client breakthrough system that gets clients results fast, top of the line coach training so you feel confident in your ability to help people get results. You'll get access to the first 5 session outlines too, which is our roadmap and a runway for how to coach clients in all the 10 most popular niche markets. So you have confidence, you have a system, exactly what to say and do during those first 5 sessions. And then, things from there, obviously once you're confident and comfortable with coaching, the coaching just evolves more organically. But those first 5 sessions are going to give you really runway. And what's going to be great is you'll get through your first month of working with your clients, and they're going to be getting results and being really, excited and confident in your coaching. They're going to feel great about your coaching. If all Free Sessions That Sell did was get you 3 to 5 clients that you wouldn't have otherwise got at $5,000 to $25,000 each, of course, that would be worth it. Take the fear and squeamishness out of doing these intro sessions, help you avoid years of trial and error. Wouldn't that be worth it? What's it worth to get more money and more clients faster and easier than ever before, especially since you're guaranteed to get clients in the next 60 days? How many you're going to get after the next 60 days for the rest of your life? The investment in Free Sessions That Sell can help you charge bigger fees, overcome objections, make an impact in the world in a really big way, really help you do what you love for a living. 4-year degree costs 4 years of your life and $50 to $100 or hundreds of thousands of dollars. Investment in Free Sessions That Sell is just $19.97 or 6 payments of $3.99. You really only need to get 1 client to multiply your investment, and you can join right here. First 15 are going to get Mastermind Millions when you go to getfstsnow.com and join now. You'll get instant access to the entire Free Sessions That Sell system. You'll get instant access to all the bonuses, and you're backed by my $2,000 60-day Get Clients 100% guarantee. Here it is. I guarantee you're going to get clients. You're going to book between $2,000 and $100,000 of new client revenue with Free Sessions That Sell within the next 60 days. In fact, my team and I are so committed to seeing you get new clients that if you study the training, do the coursework, and implement my system, and you don't get clients, we'll give you the extra support that you need. And if you still don't book at least $2,000 of new client revenue, I will happily send you a check for the difference up to $2,000. And it means that you risk nothing by joining Free Sessions That Sell, because by the end of the training, you'll have earned back at a minimum the cost of the program or much, much more. All right, I'm going to take any questions. If you have them, I'll look at the chat first. Veronica says, I've joined, already getting incredible shifts, and we haven't even started. Thanks for your great work, Christian and team. Awesome. Will this work for consultants? Yes, definitely works for consultants. Consultants, coaches, healers, anybody that works with clients. I mean, we have, with tarot card readers, join our programs, hypnotherapists. We've had people in all sorts of different arenas. Christian, will you help me with inner work? Yes. Inside our program, we have tons of inner work support. LOL, he seems like he's just giving this for the first time. This is the first time. What would it take to bring in Christian as a resource person in my coaching sessions? I don't know what that means. Yes, but do you have a strategy for a coach that is just getting started to get their first clients off the internet? Yes, it's in this program, all of this. Yeah, if you're a brand new coach, this is going to help you. If you are already coaching, this can help you get clients faster and easier than ever before. Let's welcome Gwen, Eleanor, Heather, Kay, and Jerry. Welcome to Free Sessions That Sell. Some are saying the link doesn't work. Get fstsnow.com. Maybe we can put the longer URL in the chat for Nelda. I've written a book on raising a child with Asperger's, autism, and 40 years experience. I would like to help others in the same situation. Would this work for me? Yeah, we've had autism coaches in our programs before get clients for sure. Is it for group or individual? And can you talk about how the program lays out? You can get one-on-one clients. We're also going to teach you how to get group coaching clients and fill up your group coaching programs. We're also basically get instant access to all the video trainings. And then we have a 60-day plan to help you get all the clients you want. I have, yes. So that's sort of how it's laid out. We have lots of group coaching sessions, and we have a plan to help you get clients. Some people are going to get clients in the very first week. Some people are going to get clients in week 2. Some people are going to get clients in week 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can get clients starting right now. I don't have a smartphone, Facebook, etc. Have been working as a coach for decades, just not enough clients. Have done a lot of inner work. Finances haven't been high and therefore unsure. Have tried other programs and overwhelmed with all the technology requirements to be visible online. Well, you don't actually have to do anything online. I got my first 6 clients public speaking. I had 5 coaches hire me. My first 5 coaches that hired me, I helped 4 out of 5 of them grow their business from $0 to $100,000 a year within 18 months. One of them did it in 72 days, and he did it by giving a talk in person. And he didn't have a website. And I didn't have a website for my first 2 years in business. And I got clients. You can get clients right away from networking. You can get clients from public speaking. You don't need to know technology. You can have other people handle your technology for you. Someone asked Parkinson's coach. Yeah, any kind of coaching you want to do. If there's people who have a challenge and you can help them with overcome that challenge, then absolutely. I actually have one of my students learned the healing work that I do and she helped her Parkinson's client get symptom free over the course of 6 months of coaching with him using the healing techniques that I teach. All right. I'm having difficulty signing up. My home internet is down and I can't access the site from my phone. Please, I want the bonus. Call our phone number and then just go to getfstsnow.com. Yeah, I don't see your name yet, Troy, but I don't see 15 names. My team is feeding me names. I don't see them all yet. So, but there's more people to welcome. Maureen and Steve and Randall, congratulations. Welcome to Free Sessions That Sell. We're going to do a lot of the healing work inside Free Sessions That Sell. And I have And I'm going to teach some of it in free sessions at Sell. And if you want to learn more, I have other trainings on that. Okay. Let's see. We got Charles. Welcome to Free Sessions at Sell. Congratulations. Washila. Welcome to Free Sessions at Sell. Congratulations. Okay. Here we go. Is this right for me? If you're ready to change the world with your coaching, you just need the right tools, systems, and strategies to start signing up clients, this program is for you. If you want to stop living by trial and error and get a proven system built by someone who's already done the heavy lifting, this program is for you. If you want specific time-tested scripts and emails that will land you more high-paying clients, this program is for you. If you want more time, more freedom, more space to live the life that you want, this program is for you. If you're ready to move your business forward with a step-by-step system, this program is for you. If you want all the small details to stop being overwhelming, you want to get back to the big vision, the big why of your business, this program is for you. If you want to connect and learn from other coaches, consultants, and difference makers, this program is for you. I have an incredible community, and we have a Facebook group where you're going to be able to get buddy coaches to buddy coach each other. You're going to form coaching trios. If you want to get more confident in your coaching, you're going to be practicing with each other. You can practice free sessions at Sell. So you get comfortable with free sessions at Sell. You're going to practice coaching. There's all sorts of great support in here for you. Here's Paula. Within 4 months, she was at 100,000 a year. This is Paula. We played her video. She was at 320,000 within 7 months. But this was when she posted that she was at over 100,000 within 4 months. This is not a paid for testimonial. I didn't ask for the testimonial. These are just posts in our Facebook group. And there are hundreds of these posts from people getting clients. And you're going to be posting. And when you join, you're going to see other people posting that they're getting clients. It's going to inspire you. And you're going to be one of the ones posting. We guarantee it. Brenda, Josephine, and Marin, welcome to Free Sessions at Sell. Congratulations. We're getting close to 15. We're not there yet. If you want in, get yourself in there. What will I learn? You're going to discover where to find clients, how to have credibility and authority so that people want to work with you, how to speak the language of clients so that you can reach them and help them. And so they're going to be drawn to you and they're going to be seeking you out. You'll understand how to get clients to invest in your coaching without ever feeling salesy. You'll learn the exact steps you need to take to sign up more clients today. Discover subtle techniques that are going to take clients from on the fence and maybe to be like, oh my God, absolutely. People are going to be practically throwing their credit card at you because they want to work with you and they want your help. You'll also learn how to be an effective coach, how to help overcome fear, your fears, how to help your clients overcome their fears, increase your confidence, help your clients overcome their insecurities, how to get in front of your ideal prospects, how to create compelling marketing messages. Bill says module 2 is worth the entire investment alone. What makes this unique? This is the longest running program for teaching people how to sign up clients from introductory coaching sessions. I've helped coaches sign up over 1 million clients collectively and counting. This is the gold standard when it comes to helping coaches get clients, and we've helped more coaches get clients than any other system on earth, as far as I know. Whoops. I've taught therapists, coaches, consultants, and healers to use this program to get more clients, and now it's your turn. People from all over the world in all sorts of different niche markets. Andrea, $10,000 in under a week. That could be you. It's going to work in my niche. Yes. It's going to work in my country. Yes. It's going to work in my culture. Yes. Paige, 10x investment. I've invested in a lot of different programs. Free Sessions at Sell has given me 10 times my investment, while other programs only a fraction. Trust the process and do the work. You've got this. What if I don't have a niche? We're going to help you figure it out with our Nail Your Niche, with our Discover Your Perfect Niche training and the 3 Nail Your Niche group coaching sessions. Kathy has a 90% sign-up rate. Am I good enough to be a coach? If you don't feel good enough, if you're insecure, if you feel like, oh gosh, what if people hire me? Am I going to be good enough? We're going to help you get good enough. We have the Confident Coach training, the 3 Confident Coach group coaching sessions, and we have the Rapid Results Coaching Academy coach training and certification. So you're going to get confident. You're going to get good at coaching. You're going to be worth the high coaching fees. Free Sessions at Sell paid for itself 3 times over, says Maria. I don't care about money. I want to help people lowering your fees will not result in more people, can result in less people hiring you. Because I think, oh, it must not be that good if it's that cheap. So money is important. Is there a guarantee? Yes, you're backed by our 60-day Get Clients 100% guarantee. We guarantee you're going to book $2,000 to $100,000 in new client revenue with free sessions that sell within the next 60 days. If you don't book at least $2,000 of new client revenue, I will happily send you a check for the difference up to $2,000. It means that you risk absolutely nothing by joining free sessions that sell now. 3 new clients totaling over 17,000. Now isn't a good time. Are you going to offer this in the future? Of course, I'm going to offer it next year, about a year from now. You could wait a year from now to start getting clients, or you could start getting clients right now. The choice is yours. I'd say get clients right now. And you don't have to start right now. You can start whenever you're ready. You could wait till November when your schedule opens up or whatever. But you'll have access to lifetime access to the program. And whenever you're ready, you can start going through the program. Sign up now, even if now's not a good time, because you'll have lifetime access to it. You can go at your own pace, or you can follow along with our schedule over these next 60 days, whatever works for you. Let me go back to the chat. Any other questions about this? Does Free Sessions that Sell talk about releases or paperwork for clients? We have sample contracts that you can use. And we have actually another way that you can do it is actually you can record your free session, and then you explaining the offer and them agreeing to it and signing up is a contract in of itself. So even if you don't use a paper contract, you have a verbal contract and you can record your intro sessions. As far as paperwork goes, I try to avoid as much of it as possible, so I don't do paperwork with my clients. Other than email, we have a prep form. I have my clients email before every session, and you'll get the prep form as well. Yes, convince somebody to make that first payment for you. That sounds like a good idea. Do I also have lifetime access? Yes, you have lifetime access to Free Sessions that Sell. Any programs you buy from us, you have lifetime access to pretty much, lifetime access to, if you buy a training program, you have lifetime access to that training program. If you buy a coaching program, you don't have lifetime access to get coaching forever. You have it for the term of coaching or whatever that you sign up for. Okay. Can you bring up the bonus pages with the bonus without the, can you bring up the page of program elements without the bonuses? I'm not sure which page that is. I'll see what I can do. There's live sessions. Yes, so the training is recorded and the group coaching sessions are live. What if we're not very active on social media? You don't need to be active on social media. There's a lot of ways you can start getting clients right now, even without social media. Do you have to have an office to do coaching? No, I do. Look, I'm in my own home. I'm at home. You can work from home. That's one of the great things about having a coaching business. You get to do work you love that makes a difference in the world. You get to be your boss. You don't have any overhead or any widgets or any inventory to manage. You don't need office space, and you can make a great living as a coach, and you can do it from anywhere in the world. Let's see. Signed up a new chiropractor at $12,000 a month using the monthly payments. $12,000 a month client. What? That's incredible. Congrats, Bill. 5 new clients and more confidence. 20 clients in my first group coaching program. Joanna, that's amazing. Over $200,000 in sales. Hey there, peeps. I'm an old timer. I think I have owned Free Sessions that Sell for 5 or 6 years. I've made over $200,000 because of it. Thing is, I wanted to freshen up and review the material. Great. Full pay client for almost $13,000. Signing up new clients for twice as much. If you don't have room on your credit card to buy this, figure out how to get room on your credit card to at least get the first payment so that you're not struggling to get, like, you're going to wait a year to change your whole financial life, or do you want to change your whole financial life right now? I'd suggest doing it right now. The group coaching sessions will be recorded and shared. All of them will be shared for sure. First client easy, signed up 7 new clients. This is just TSW. This stuff works. Biggest week ever, 2 clients, 1 corporate. Alignment retreat, happy dance, $6,000 client. Huge win to share. Just signed up a new client using free sessions that sell, full pay, almost $13,000, $800 a month. Boom, $16,000 from one client. One-on-one client, one-on-one coaching, just paid in full. First one for 2020. I'll share details soon. What I included, the quote choice, as well as the contact tract I created. Just landed in Peru for a week with my oldest two daughters, but had to share now. 2020 is looking fantastic. That's Melanie, Carolyn. I mean, we've got like just, there's so much. 20,000. This is it. We got this. Million, like boom, 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 boom. How many of these things we need to show? These are free. These are posts in our free sessions that sell Facebook group. Right? These aren't like, I didn't ask people for all these testimonials. People are just sharing this in our group. You're going to be sharing it. You're going to be in the group. You're going to see people sharing it. You're going to be sharing it. Get yourself signed up right now. Okay. Don, Teo, Emma, Troy, Gordon, Jenny, Mary, Tammy, Josephine, Sophia, Sandra, Cynthia, AC, Jillian, Jenny, Joy, Amy, Deborah. Welcome to Free Sessions That Sell. Congratulations. Rafia is saying there's a problem on the site for her. So just call our toll-free number or call our regular number. Christian, you're absolutely amazing. Thank you for all the value. I just started coaching school, and now I have something to look forward to because of you and what you give. You're welcome, Natalia. Welcome. Thank you for sharing that. I want you in. I want to work with you. Let me help you. Any last questions? Anybody on the fence that's like, I really want to do it, but I'm scared? If you want me to help you work through your fears, I'll help you do it right now. Having Christian guiding this version of Pilgrim's Progress is so appropriate. May it take you all on your spiral future. Spiral on. Okay. Law enforcement. Well, let's work for this group. Well, what do you do for law enforcement? You know, are you coaching law? Yeah, I'm sure it'll work. I mean, it works in all sorts of niche markets. If you're just thinking about getting into coaching, this is the best way to do it. The best way to do it. I'm going to train you. I'm going to certify you, and you're going to learn how to get clients. The best way to get good at coaching is to coach real paying clients. You know, I heard coach 100 people for free. That's how you get good at coaching. But all those people that I coached for free, so many of them were flaky. They didn't take it seriously because they didn't pay attention. But when people do pay, they do pay attention. So the best way to get good at coaching is to coach real paying clients. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, you'll also have practice buddies to practice your coaching with as well. We've got your back. This program, we run it every year. This is the program for coaches. If you're new or if you're experienced, you just want to make getting clients the thing for you. You want to get rid of the questions about it. Kevin and Stephanie, welcome to Free Sessions That Sell. Congratulations. I haven't developed my course yet. Does it matter? You don't need a course. You can just offer coaching with you. You can create a course, and this will help with that as well. We'll show you how to create the coaching package, how to get people to want to have a free session with you, and then how to do the sessions so that people sign up to work with you right on the spot. How do I get my certification for the program? I took 2 months ago. Well, if you took our program, you just reach out to our team to set up a certification test. There's no extra charge for the certification test. If I sign up, will you email me an invoice for my taxes? Yes, you'll get emailed your receipt, and you can use that for your taxes. All right, anyone want to do it but kind of scared to go for it? Is there anybody who's thinking about joining Free Sessions That Sell but has some fears or questions or concerns and would like to have me kind of help you work through that? Okay, Michelle, come on down. Someone said I promised I was going to shave my beard 2 months ago. I did shave it 2 months ago, and then I grew it back. Welcome, Cindy, to Free Sessions That Sell. Congratulations. Okay, Michelle.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Where are you?
San Diego.
Oh, awesome. My other home.
Yeah. Yes. I'm very new to San Diego. The reason I came here because my mom passed away, so I have to come emergency, unfortunately. And because of that, so I have a lot of like puzzle of how I'm going to navigate all these changes in my life right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not working at this moment, and I have zero income, and I have billions of debts and things because my mom didn't have a life insurance, and it was like everything emergency. So my life all of a sudden changed 200 degrees. So
Yeah.
it's very difficult to navigate right now, but I'm trying to be very positive and very optimistic.
That's great. That's great. So how you're thinking about joining free sessions at Cell, and is it just because of all the changes in your life that you're concerned about joining now?
Yeah, because I don't know even if I'd be able to pay even my Airbnb here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because my mom's expenses was so unexpected, so I have to go through all pennies of my saving account to do the burial, to do a lot of expenses. You know how expensive California. So I was not ready really still for it, and she was very young. I didn't expect that. So everything has changed. So in my life, in a matter of minutes. So I am trying now to actually do these courses and things because I have a lot of knowledge and background. So to be able to package it in a way, not to only heal myself and heal others, but also to pay all these expenses, unfortunate expenses. So that's why I was hesitant to say, oh my God, if I'm going to be on the street, what I'm going to do if it's within 10 days, I am very vulnerable and open with you and with everyone. That's the reality of my life during this COVID. Right.
Well, let me share my thoughts with you. And obviously you need to do whatever is right for you. I'm going to mute you just because there's some background noise, but I've got you right here. Okay. So first of all, my condolences on your mom's passing. That, losing loved ones is never easy, Second of all, Drew's suggesting, getting resourceful. He was like, oh, well, maybe you could just sell a bunch of your mom's stuff on Craigslist, and generate some money that way. I don't know if that's a possibility or not. But what I will say is this. We've had people join our programs before, and they're, either right before or right after someone, important in their life passed away, and they've found free sessions that sell, the coach training, the healing, the support that's included in our program to be very grounding, and help them get through the tough times that they're going through in their life. I will also say, and have found that to be extremely valuable and worthwhile. I will also say that, if you're going through stuff like this, that you're going to want to give yourself some grace, because, some days you're going to feel strong. Some days you're going to feel weak. Some days you're going to be happy. Some days you're going to be devastated, and you're going to need to give yourself the space, emotionally, to let yourself go through all that stuff. And it is still possible to get clients and grow your business while all that's going on. And I don't know what's possible for everybody. I don't know. Anything's possible for anybody is what I would say. Is it possible to get, get a client in the next 10 days? Like somebody asked, I'm like, yes, it's possible. I don't want to promise that. But what I would recommend for you, Michelle, is to just tune into your intuition. If you have access to credit cards, if you have access to friends and family members, maybe with credit cards, and just tune into your intuition and just see if it feels right to join. So I've had people say, hey, look, I'm deciding between joining free sessions that sell or paying my mortgage. And most people would say, tell your clients, if they're deciding between paying their mortgage or hiring you, tell them to pay their mortgage, you know? And I'm like, paying your mortgage is not going to change your life. Paying your mortgage is just going to get you through another couple of weeks, right? But joining this program can change your life. Joining this program can help you pay all your mortgage payments in the future. So, you know, for me, if somebody was deciding between joining my program or paying their mortgage, I would say join the program. And especially because, you know, if you can't pay your mortgage, I know in the early days of my coaching business, I struggled to pay my mortgage and fell behind on my mortgage payments many times. But, you know, they usually are not, you know, it takes a while before you're going to get kicked out of your house if you didn't pay your mortgage, if you have a mortgage, right? And if you're a renter and you're paying your rent, you probably can get kicked out faster than not paying your mortgage. But even still, that eviction process can take a little bit. And then worst case scenario, this is what I faced. Like, I was so worried about losing my house. You know, I was so stressed. Why am I so worried about losing my house? Why am I so losing? I'm like, you know, if I lose my house, what's going to happen to me? Well, I could move in with a friend. I could move in with family. Even if I had to be homeless, I'm like, gosh, that doesn't even seem so bad. What am I really worried about if I lose my house? And I realized that I was really afraid to feel all the shame I felt as a kid when I was bullied and teased for being poor. And then, you know, by having a house, I got to be like the cool kid. And so I'm going to lose the identity of being like successful or whatever by having a house. And I'm going to become this shameful poor kid that I was again. And that's what I was really afraid of. And so it was like, okay, well, if I lose my house, my car, whatever, like I know I'm going to be okay. Right. So, you know, when it comes to deciding between paying your mortgage or joining this program, to me, it's not even close. Like, this program can change your life. There's so much healing available here. There's tools, strategies, systems, processes for helping you get clients and make money. To me, this is the ultimate best place to be. And everybody's got to make the choice for themselves, right? Just because I believe this, you might not believe it, and you don't have to believe me, right? Just because I think this is what's best for somebody, you have to think this is what's best for you. Trust your intuition, Michelle. You know, I know you're in a challenging place. I want to honor that, and I want you to make whatever decision's right for you. If you do decide to join Free Sessions at Sell, we are going to welcome you with open arms, and we are going to love you and support you, and, you know, do our best to help you not only have a successful coaching business, but also get through these challenging times. Yeah, I just you can unmute yourself if you want to reply.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna remove this. Maybe it's better to do it without that. Maybe
Yes.
Is it better now?
It's a little better. Yeah.
Yeah, Christian, I really appreciate and honor your explanation about the situation. Yeah, since I am here in San Diego and I don't have even one single friend here, I'm in total new estate and new, so I don't know any human being here. It's a little like if I lose my Airbnb, which I'm temporary here to settle down all the things. I'm gonna be homeless. So is a fact, and unfortunately, my mom was philanthropist and humanitarian, awesome human being, and he helped a lot of clients, and he travel the world and help a lot of people. Both of my parents, God bless their souls, they were like very amazing human being, that they were so selfless, and I inherited that from them. So they never think about money and things like that. So material wise, they don't have anything for me to sell or any. On the contrary, I have to contribute to all the burials and all.
Here's what I would say then, Michelle. Here's what I would say. Set the intention to join Free Sessions at Sell.
Okay.
And you know, trust your intuition. So first of all, trust your intuition. If your intuition says to join, even if you're not sure about Airbnb, then join and let the universe sort it itself out. If your intuition is to pay the Airbnb and join Free Sessions at Sell and just somehow manifest the money, it's going to work itself out. Okay.
Okay. So the minimum is $299 today. Yes. If I want to join.
Yes.
Okay, that's the only thing I have. I can afford this only one payment. To that level I am very honest with you, without no shame
Yes.
or anything.
Hey,
Despite
no
all
shame in
these
that.
years of
I've been there.
education. Okay. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that then. I trust you and I trust I'm gonna jump in and trust God for the rest.
All right, Michelle. Well, I look forward to seeing you inside the program. Let's give it up for Michelle.
I appreciate that. I will see you soon. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. My pleasure. Actually, let's welcome a few more purchasers. Christina, Therese, Sabine, Audrey, Wesley, Lee, Donna, and Pita. Welcome to Free Sessions That Sell. Congratulations. And my screen is frozen. Okay, let me see. Stop video. Turn on video. Uh-oh, now I'm blanked out. Well, maybe that means, maybe that's a sign we need to wrap this up. The lights went out. It's sunny here. Let me see if there's anything else I could do to correct this. But we're going to be wrapping up in a second here anyway. And but I know there's a couple people. Eve and Andrea, we want to welcome to Free Sessions That Sell. Congratulations and welcome. Again, when we close this webinar, this special package with all these bonuses go away. You don't want to miss that. You might as well get yourself registered right now. Yeah, well, maybe Mars can help. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Why don't we wrap this sucker up? Anybody else that wants to get registered, go register now. Get fsts.com or call the client support team and we'll get you taken care of. And I'll welcome you inside the Free Sessions That Sell Facebook group. I'll see you in there. I hope to see you inside Free Sessions That Sell. Remember, all around the world, there are people struggling to make big changes and people need our help. Let's get people coached. God bless everybody. I will see you inside Free Sessions That Sell. Love you all.